Welcome to Smiley Toon TV, the place where creativity meets joy. We explore fascinating ideas, ignite your imagination, and spark positive thinking, all with a smile. Ready to embark on a fun journey of discovery? Let's get started and fill your mind with happiness and inspiration. Imagine a world where every reaction is a choice, not a reflex. Where moments of frustration or anger don't spiral into regret, but instead transform into understanding and calm. This is the world that emotional intelligence opens up to us. A world where we can pause, breathe, and respond with intention. Meet Jamie, a bright and spirited teenager navigating the ups and downs of high school life. Like many teens, Jamie sometimes finds emotions running high, especially when things don't go as planned. One afternoon, Jamie's story takes a turn that will change the way they handle their feelings forever. It was a typical school day. Jamie had worked hard on a group project, pouring hours into research and creativity. But when the grades came back, the result was disappointing, far below what Jamie had hoped for. The frustration simmered, especially as Jamie's friend Alex, who hadn't contributed much, shrugged off the poor grade with a joke. Jamie's fists clenched, heart pounding, ready to snap back with a harsh retort. But then, something different happened. Jamie remembered a simple tip from their counselor. Before you react, pause and take 3 deep breaths. It sounded almost too simple, but in that heated moment, Jamie decided to give it a try. Inhale. 1. The air felt cool, filling Jamie's lungs, slowing the rush of angry thoughts. Inhale. 2. The tension in Jamie's shoulders began to ease, just a little. Inhale. 3. The urge to lash out faded, replaced by a sense of clarity. With those 3 breaths, Jamie created a tiny space between feeling and action, a pause that made all the difference. Instead of snapping at Alex or blaming the group, Jamie found the words to express their feelings calmly. I'm pretty upset about our grade. I worked hard and hoped we'd all contribute more. Maybe we can talk about how to work better together next time. Alex looked surprised, but also grateful. The conversation that followed was honest and constructive, not hurtful or defensive. Jamie walked away with a sense of relief, proud of how they'd handled the situation. This small story holds a big lesson: the power of the pause. Emotional intelligence isn't about ignoring feelings or pretending not to care. It's about understanding what we feel, why we feel it, and choosing how to respond. And it often starts with something as simple as taking 3 breaths. Why does this work? When we're upset, our bodies react first. Our hearts race, our muscles tense, and our brains prepare to fight or flee. But when we pause and breathe, we give our minds a chance to catch up. We shift from reacting automatically to choosing thoughtfully. Let's break down how you can use this strategy in your own life. First, notice your triggers. Maybe it's a friend's teasing, a tough grade, or a misunderstanding at home. When you feel that surge of emotion, anger, embarrassment, sadness, recognize it. Say to yourself, I'm feeling upset right now. Next, pause. Before you say or do anything, stop for just a moment. It can help to imagine hitting a pause button in your mind. Now, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, letting your belly expand. Exhale gently through your mouth. With each breath, imagine the tension leaving your body. Feel your heartbeat slow and your thoughts settle. After those 3 breaths, ask yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? What do I really want to say or do? This pause gives you the power to choose your response. Maybe you decide to talk things out calmly, ask for help, or simply walk away until you feel ready. You might realize that what you were about to say could hurt someone or make things worse. Or you might find a better way to express what's on your mind. Jamie's story shows that taking a pause, doesn't mean you're weak or afraid to speak up. In fact, it takes courage and strength to stop and think before reacting. It's a skill that can help you in friendships, at school, and even at home. Over time, the more you practice pausing and breathing, the easier it becomes. You'll start to notice your emotions sooner and feel more in control. You'll make fewer decisions you regret and build stronger, more trusting relationships. But emotional intelligence isn't just about handling tough moments. It's also about understanding others. When you pause and breathe, you give yourself space to listen, to really hear what others are saying and feeling. You become someone people trust, someone who can solve problems and bring people together. So the next time you feel your emotions bubbling up, remember Jamie's story. Remember the power of 3 simple breaths. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Let the pause be your superpower, turning moments of stress into opportunities for understanding and growth. Emotional intelligence is a journey, not a destination. Every day brings new challenges and chances to practice. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep trying, keep pausing, and keep breathing. As you go through your day, look for moments to use this tip. Maybe it's when your sibling borrows your things without asking, or when you feel left out of a group chat, or when you get feedback you didn't expect. Each time you pause and breathe, you're building your emotional muscles, becoming stronger and wiser with every breath. Remember, the pause prevents damage, not just to others, but to yourself. It protects your friendships, your self-respect, and your peace of mind. It helps you become the kind of person who can handle anything life throws your way, with kindness and confidence. So take a breath, take 3, and step into your world with emotional intelligence, ready to face every moment with calm and courage. Thanks for tuning in to Smiley Toon TV. If you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep the smiles coming. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this adventure going together. Stay positive, keep smiling, and let your mind wander.